Welcome back to Rhodes first edition Tiki Taka Tour, and here we are for finals day, back at this beautiful pitch in Lindos. Slightly better weather today with these four teams. JR Twins finishing first, coming up against Club de Futbol, and Pathetico Madrid coming up against Wallop in both of the semi-finals. Some great football on show yesterday, some great goals, and there's no doubt that there will be more of those today with some real quality on show. Looking forward to getting stuck into these games and finding out who the ultimate winner of this Tiki Taka Tour will be for the first time in Greece. Now let's get underway with the first semi-final. Second place, Wallop up against third place, Pathetico Madrid. Now in the group stage, this was a close game, Wallop finishing 1-0 up and getting the win. But here we are in the semi-finals, Archie with some work to do from the start. Kian, that ball roll is a trademark move as his. We're going to see it a lot more, I'm sure. But he is the man who could cause some trouble for Wallop. Archie called into action again and does well. Kian picking up the ball once more, getting the shot away, but just over the bar this time. Pathetico playing the ball around here. Another good save from Archie. They've had the territory so far, looking like the team more on top, but Wallop with an early chance, and it's a good header opportunity. As we see Kian line up a free kick here, and it makes it through the wall into the bottom corner. A great finish from him. Said that he was the danger man. As we look at that wall, it's gone straight through it. Poor form from them, but he gets it through, scores the goal, has enough power, and it's on target. And that is all you can ask for. 1-0, Pathetico Madrid. Kian on form again on his second tour round. Making the interception there once more, and Tonyo with another good chance to make it two, but a really good save with his feet from Archie as Kian takes another free kick here, not even going for the wall this time. And Archie, he does the goods at the back, but another great opportunity for Kian as Wallop break here. Lewis called into action for the first time. Wallop can't quite get the equaliser on this occasion. Bobby winning the ball in the air. Another chance for Tommy. Gets it past, but good from Tunde to stop them from making it 1-1. Another good opportunity here for Bobby. Can't quite get that shot away properly. Barry picks the ball up, gets deflected, and it goes out for the corner. As Wallop are starting to press here in the second half, looking for the equaliser. Bobby claiming the foul, but there was no chance that was there. Archie going long route, hitting Bobby, showing that he's strong in the air, finds Tommy, and what a finish that is to make it 1-1 in this semi-final, levelling things up. Great finish from Tommy, back to front in a flash. Archie straight up to Bobby, makes the header down. Tommy gets himself into a good position and on the swivel with his left foot. A beautiful finish and a good celebration to match. We love to see it. How about this one from the drone as well? A third view of this angle and a great finish once more to make it 1-1 in the last 10 minutes or so in this semi-final. Who is going to be making it to the final? And that is Kian with another great chance. Don't want to give him too much space, but here are Pathetico on the break. Tonyo with the touch, gets stuck under his feet, but there goes Amir finishing it off with 5 minutes to play, making it 2-1, putting Pathetico in a strong position to qualify for this final. Tonyo getting the ball stuck under his feet there, but it didn't matter. Amir was coming there, finishes it off. Archie was unlucky. He's made some good saves so far, but it's a great goal for Pathetico, first of the tournament for Amir, and they go into the final stages of this semi-final 2-1 up as Kian picks up the ball here, be looking to run down the clock. He finds Tonyo. It's a great touch, but Wallop managed to get it clear. Wallop also pushing for the equaliser here once more. Can they get the shot away? And it's a great block from Brody at the back. Unlucky from Jamie. As they go long haul here, trying to find the man up top. Bobby hurts his head there. Thankfully he was okay. And here he is again, tries to get the ball out of his feet. It's a great effort, you know, and it's a really good save from Lewis in goal. Into the final stages of added time here on this game. What a touch that is from Iran. Antonio gets in there just before the final whistle to make it 3-1 and confirm Pathetico's place in the final this time. They missed out last time, came third. First final for Pathetico Madrid in Tiki Taka Tours, and you absolutely love to see it. The goal from Tonyo, the really good assist there from Iran as well, as we see this second angle. Lewis wasn't sure what to do with it. He goes long, lovely touch. and just the cushioned header from Tonio getting there ahead of Archie, who couldn't handle it as it was outside his box. And some great celebrations here from the boys as they'll be heading into this final. But the question is, who is going to be joining them? Full-time Pathetico Madrid 3, Wallop 1. The Blue Eagles bringing their Baller League form into Tiki Taka tours as we go into the second semi-final. JR Twins, comprehensive victors in the group stage yesterday. Tough to beat, a lot of goals scored, and Shaden at the top of the goal scoring charts at the halfway point, looking to get his first shot away of the day. They can't quite get there, looking to be top goal scorer this time after missing out by 1 goal on the last occasion to Isaac Watts of JR Twins. And look, there we go, Dan with a cool, calm, collected finish to make it 1-0. Great finish from him. A little MJ dance, you love to see it. Luckily for him, we didn't capture that celebration on the other cameras, so we go straight back into the game. Shaden again looking for another, testing Ian in goal, and he does well to keep that one out. Ronan with a lovely dribble moving forward, gaining territory, nice little nudge through, but unlucky there, Gons can't quite get onto it. Jack with the ball here, another little nudge through, and it's a good save again from Ian there. Trying to keep them in the game. Club de Futbol were unlucky yesterday. Couple of close games. They managed to get their first goal in the final game, but they'll be looking to try and cause JR Twins a bit more trouble here as Dan makes some good ground down the left and through the legs of the keeper. Gilmore brace to make it 2-0 to JR Twins already. About 8 minutes into this semi-final. 30-minute halves here as we see this shot from above through the legs. Lovely finish from Dan as he celebrates with the Greek Ultra kids that were supporting the JR Twins all week long. Shaden with another effort and is good keeping again from Ian. He does a pretty good job of keeping some of these goals out with a lot of shots against him from JR Twins. That is very unlucky from Jack, hitting the crossbar. Very good effort, but remains 2-0. Shaden with the ball, lays it off to Gons. He hasn't scored just yet, but now he has. A lovely low drilled finish and another forfeit from the Uno. He had to do the Ronaldo celebration when he scored. It was inevitable there would come. Lovely finish along the ground there into the bottom corner. No saving that. And a fantastic celly from the boy. Absolutely love to see it. 3-0 for JR Twins, and it's looking like they will comfortably get into this final unless Club de Futbol have anything to say about it. Fordy with a good shot, and again Ian with another good save. JR Twins playing it around from the back a little bit. Ronan with the shot from range, gets a deflection, and in it goes to make it 4-0. Still in the first half here. As we can see, a little bit too much space, but keeper unsighted. Unlucky with the deflection off AJ. 4-0 to JR Twins as we head into the second half. And straight away, Fordy gets the goal. Another one who had a forfeit celebration. And we're going to see it from both angles here, but he had to do the Pathetico celebration. Absolutely fantastic. Even better with noise from this one. Let's have a look at this angle. Brilliant stuff from Fordy. More of a meow than a roar, but we absolutely love to see it. His first goal. Tap in there. Jack unlucky, probably should have done better there as well to make it 6. JR Twins still on the attack. No letting back. But it's a good break from AJ. Well defended, as always, by Ronan. Flavio here picking up the ball, looking for a man in the box. It's a great ball. And Sharif won't want to see that one back straight over the bar. Maybe complain about a bobble, but those ones are tough to see miss. And there's Fordy with a lovely flick from Gonz's run down the left, from one end to the other. Little left-footed back heel into the goal. Classy finish from Fordy to make it 6-0. And have a look at this for a goal. What an unbelievable strike from Simao. Potsy can only put his hands up and applaud. Absolutely brilliant, and what footage this is from the drone. Top corner. Hawker with no chance, even if it looks like he pulls his arms away, but I don't think there was any chance he was getting there anyway. Goal of the tour from Simao. No one is beating that from his own half. An excellent finish for their second of the tour as JR Twins score their 7th. Gons with his second. Again, gets a little deflection in there, but it's well played from JR Twins in this semi-final. 7-1 still. Do they have any more goals in them? Shaden's still looking for one. It's a good save from Ian. Dan picking up the ball. Defense is the best form of attack. Oh, and he hits the post. Shaden was looking for it there to try and add to his tally. Remains 7-1, but JR Twins well and truly into this final, still putting bodies on the line. That is what gets you to the top of the game and why they've won so many tournaments so far. Dan wasn't best pleased that I called the game just before that, but that was full time. JR Twins into the final as we head into the third place playoff. Club de Futbol up against Wallop. Now this finished 2-0 in the group stage. Wallop the victors. Club de Futbol will look to have something else to say as Sharif has his shot go wide. They'll want to leave this tour at least with another couple goals, and it's a good strike again from Samal. Wallop looking to attack here. Disappointed they couldn't make it into the final, having been victors previously. First time in this position, but still a very good team, and no doubt that they'll be bouncing back on their next tour as Archie makes a fantastic save there to keep it 0-0. But Club de Futbol making inroads first here. Again, challenging Archie, getting down low. Not sure if he saved it or not, but still threatening on goal. And again, well done by Archie. It's all going the Purple's way at the moment. Nuno playing a great ball to Sharif. And again, it's good goalkeeping. Archie keeping the boys in this game so far. As you see, it's all going from right to left. Archie again keeping Wallop in the game at the moment, maybe sleeping a little bit after the disappointment of missing out on the final. There we go, challenging the keeper at the other end, Ian. Jamie with a chance. Can't get a clean shot away. Can Luke Barry, previous player of the tour? He does, but it's made sure by the defender and the keeper that it goes wide of the post. As Club de Futbol look for another save, and Archie getting down again to keep it 0-0. Is there another chance here for Club de Futbol? Challenging Archie again at his near post. He's made about 6 or 7 saves already in this game. As Club de Futbol make another break, and that's probably the best of the bunch. A reaction save, Wallop sleeping at the back. XGS unlucky not to have scored so far. Will it come back to bite them? Tommy cutting in with that dangerous left foot. And there we go. It has indeed. Wallop, way less chances so far than XGS, but they make it count when it matters. And Eddie getting the tap in there after a great run and effort from Tommy, which was unlucky itself not to go in. A lot of power behind it. But Wallop 1-0 up in this third place playoff. Sharif looking to bounce back immediately. Archie again solid and behind the ball as he goes long again. Wallop into the second half now. Tommy Mitchell once more can't quite add to his tally so far this tour. Been a new addition for Wallop so far, and he has been top class on the pitch and a good lad off it as well. XGS with more chances, but Wallop looking to double their lead. Eddie with the ball, making the run, and unlucky not to get through. And a misheader there from Stephen. Wallop surely have to capitalise here, and Eddie can't quite finish. It remains 1-0. Wallop a bit more solid now, looking to go forward, doing more with the ball. And here comes the danger man Tommy, and a fantastic goal again. That makes it 5 for the tour for Tommy. A great addition to the Wallop squad. Lethal left foot, and just a little bit too much time for him there. Keeper got his hand to it, but not much he could do about it. 2-0 to Wallop, and looking to make it 3 almost instantly. Eddie lays it off. Defenders get there. Jamie with the effort, but just wide of that top corner, not far away at all. But now it's going from left to right more. Wallop with more on the attack. Eddie plays it over, and that is Tommy with his final goal of the tournament. Again, a great addition to this team and proving valuable. Jamie making the interception, playing it through to Eddie. Little ball roll, tries to get it over, and Tommy making sure with the keeper approaching it. 3-0 to Wallop in this game in the third place playoff, looking to secure their place in first as we get the tapping of the Wallop badge. Absolutely love it. Samal with another chance. Archie with another good save. Getting unlucky here. Another couple of chances. Another keeper and maybe they would have had a couple goals, but Archie been rock solid in net for them. Luke Barry picking the ball up, previous player of the tour, and things like that are exactly why. With the golf celebration after getting a golf club tattoo on his ankle a couple days prior. Absolutely class. Here it is, picking up the ball, finishing bottom corner, making sure he gets the golf celebration on the camera. That's what it's all about. Can XGS get a goal? It's lovely football, and Sharif finishes it off. A very lovely goal for them, and very deserved in this game. They definitely should have had a couple more maybe. Again, good goalkeeping from Archie to keep them out that much, but that's a really nice finish from them. Bit of one-touch football, 1, 2, 3, even the finish, one touch there, and a good celebration from Sharif as well. As we approach the final stages of this game, looking to confirm Wallop as third place in this Tiki Taka Tour, first ever edition in Rhodes. Archie went up for the corner, chasing back. Brad tries the lob, and he's actually unlucky there on that occasion. So third place, Wallop finished there, and here we go, the first ever edition here in Rhodes, and it's the final. JR Twins, unbeaten so far in this tournament, a shed load of goals scored, and only 2 conceded, believe it or not, one of them being the goal of the tour up against Pathetico Madrid. They battle hard to get here, finished third yesterday, but deservingly in this final today, with Starman Kian dragging them there as well. As we look at the handshakes going into this final game of the tour, familiar foes these, they've played against each other in tournaments up and down the UK, maybe not these teams specifically, but we get underway here with a good block from Pathetico, looking to keep it 0-0 early on. Shaden looking for the chance, Dan looking for another goal as he scored 2 in the semi-final to get them here. And it's a great ball from him over to Shaden with a really good opportunity again, but very good goalkeeping from Lewis to keep him out. Remains 0-0. Dan on the ball, looking for that defence splitting pass. Finds Gons, but Lewis does well again to keep the ball out. JR Twins reached the final last time, and they won't want the same heartache as they did then. It was that man that gave it to them at that point. Shaden beating them with SAFC, looking to right their wrong and win in this occasion on this final, but they come up against tough opponents this time. Pathetico Madrid, they're top teams in Baller League. They have over 200 players. They got a great group out here this week, some good footballers, good lads, but look at that. That is Dan Gilmore making the finish to make it 1-0 in this final, as we see all the kids run onto the pitch. Absolutely brilliant. But here it is, Jack plays Dan in, and he finishes bottom left hand corner. Absolutely clutch. That's his third of the day on finals day. We see the pitch invasion come in here. The Greek ultras supporting JR Twins all week, giving them signed shirts. Absolutely brilliant. And that is 1-0 in this final, as we see the view from above. Dan in a little bit too much space, and he finishes clinically into the bottom corner to make it 1-0. And look at those celebrations from above. Absolutely brilliant. That is what these tours are all about, getting the locals involved, as Pathetico look to bounce back straight away. Kian with another free kick, and it makes it through the wall again. Same result, same free kick, same taker, and it's not quite the Greek ultras, but he's got one Wallop ultra celebrating with him. But what about that for a finish? Bouncing straight back, levelling up the final. Kian, clutch in this game, clutch in this tour for the boys. And look at this from above. Not the best wall, maybe some inquiries into what happened there, but it's still a powerful finish. Nothing Hawker could do in goal. And Kian bringing the boys back level in this final. And we got that celebration here from another angle. Good energy from Archie. Love to see it. That's what you love, a final that's level, and it's another great chance. Lewis does well to keep it out, but it's good defending there from Kian, doing his defensive duties, keeping his team in it, keeping it at 1-0. There's been a battle all day between Brody and Shaden. The keeper does very well there to keep it out. I'm sure we'll see more of those scraps between the two of them. Ronan letting fly. Dan again, and it's another brilliant finish into the bottom left corner for Dan Gilmore. Similar celebrations, the kids are straight back on again. But he has been absolutely clutch today. It's his 4th goal of finals day, a brace in the semi-final, a brace so far in the final. We'll see if he can add to it, but Lewis unsighted, Brody slightly in the way. It's another great finish from Dan, and he has been quality all tour, one of the best players out here. Is he going to be dragging JR Twins to victory on this occasion? Looking for his 3rd with a free kick there, but not quite on this occasion. Ronan with another effort, but it drifts wide of the post. JR Twins looking for daylight here. Gon's picking up the ball, going down the right. Can he get the ball in? He does well, and the keeper, he leaves his near post, and Gons makes it 3-1 as we're heading into the last minutes. JR Twins looking to secure their first ever Tiki Taka Tour trophy, and it looks like they're going to be doing it. Again, unreal celebrations from the kids running on the pitch. Gons with his third of the day, third of the tournament. A good bit of skill to get past his man here. Lewis thinking it was going into the box. He leaves his near post free, and Gons spots the opportunity and makes it 3-1 with a couple of minutes remaining for JR Twins to hold on and finally right that wrong from last year and get their first victory under their belt on a Tiki Taka Tour. They got the ball here. We're into the last few minutes of added time. Ronan with a lovely run forward. Lewis does well again to keep it out. As the full-time whistle blows, and JR Twins are the Tiki Taka Tour's first ever edition in Rhodes champions. These boys have been class all week on and off the pitch, and they finally got that trophy that they've been looking for, the trophy that they deserved. And the spirit of the tours, this is exactly what it's all about. Some kids coming down and showing their support. The boys have taken their shirts off, signed them for them, and this means that next time we come back to Rhodes, we're going to have even more support, even more people backing us, and a great team to end up winning it. Really good on the pitch. Very few goals conceded. I think it was 3 in the end. They only conceded 3 goals in the tournament, and they've gone and scored God knows how many, over 30. A 7-1 win in the semi-finals today. 3 goals in the final. Dan Gilmore, one of the players of the tour, he was pipped by Kean in the end on the votes, but this is a great team, and they'll be looking to go back to back on Tiki Taka Tours as they join us in Tenerife. If this is something that looks like a bit of you, something you and your mates might fancy, playing football abroad with your mates, playing against other teams, travelling for the same reason, getting locals involved, that's exactly what we're doing on Tiki Taka Tours. Drop us a subscribe, drop us a follow on Instagram, and a DM if it's something that you and your mates think would be bang up your street, playing football in a different country, and ultimately making memories that will last for life. Stay tuned for the next tour highlights, and we'll show you exactly how these tours go down.